Lawrence High School Class of 2017 graduation ceremony. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing as our senior choral members perform the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The Color Guard and Trenton AOH Pipe Band are dismissed. Please be seated. Please welcome Kayla Krisak, Senior Class President.
Thank you, Cassie. Welcome, family, friends, teachers, and administrators. Mr. Adam, Dr. Edwards, but most importantly, members of the Lawrence High School Class of 2017. It is such an honor to be speaking to you on our last day together as students at Lawrence High School. There is a common truth that we all must face, whether we want to or not. All great things do come to an end. Endings are inevitable. Senior sports night meant you had reached the last home game you would play on your home field. The final episode of Gossip Girl, Season 6, meant that the show had come to an end. Signing the wall backstage after your last spring musical meant that you had taken your final bow. The end of summer, the end of an amazing book. When Stay by Alessia Cara and Zed was played at prom, or the tragic ringing of the bell at 12:35 or 1:42, signaling the end of Out to Lunch. But today, as a group, we face a different ending. One that is unique from any other ending any of us have faced before. Today we say goodbye to everything that is familiar to us, everything that was comfortable. However, there is something beautiful about leaving the Cardinal Nest, our home of the last 4 years. Do we ever really leave it? Because the past is always a part of us, and like it or not, we take our past selves with us wherever we go. All that we have learned and all that we will become is a result of the time that we have spent together right here in Lawrence. Let us not forget our roots, whether it be the years spent with Amos the Mouse, Lester the Dragon, the Slackwood Eagle, or Flash the Falcon. Skills and confidence acquired in elementary school eventually helped guide us through our first nervous moments as freshmen at Lawrence High. As we learned to navigate the building and find the mysterious 400 hallway, as freshmen, we became a part of Lawrence High School. Now, Lawrence High School will forever be a part of us. Together, we represent the amazing diversity that I personally am most proud of. I am most grateful for the opportunity to have grown and learned in this broadening school environment. I believe that we are a very original group that has a lot to offer to this world. So the question for all of us is, how will we make a difference? Well, that is a decision that each of us will have to make, one that each of us must answer for ourselves. Life has and will continue to revolve around the choices and decisions we make. We will peer through many doorways that will open before us and debate whether or not to step through. This process reminds me of Shel Silverstein's short yet very meaningful poem titled "The Voice," in which he simply says, "There is a voice inside of you that whispers all day long. I feel that this is right for me. I know that this is wrong. No teacher, preacher, parent, friend, or wise man can decide what's right for you. Just listen to the voice that speaks inside." And so I ask, will you do what truly makes you happiest? Will you challenge yourself each day to be the best possible version of yourself? Will you take pride in all that you do and remember all of those special individuals who have been there for you along the way? I hope you have the courage in life to ask for help, to listen to advice, and to say thank you to those who help you along. Be grateful and try your best to see the best in all of your experiences. As Kid President says, look for the good, celebrate the good. Can't find the good? Be the good. We have all learned different ways to see the world and make it an even better place, whether it be walking in someone else's shoes, as Atticus Finch advises in To Kill a Mockingbird, or keeping the balance in life in order to solve for X. But as you open doors, take risks, and solve problems, I hope that, as Ralph Waldo Emerson proclaims, you learn to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else. For this is the greatest accomplishment of all. So now, my fellow graduates, it is time to begin a new adventure. Trust in the magic of new beginnings, because although this chapter is ending, your story has only just begun. Thank you. Please welcome our principal, Mr. David Adam.
Good evening. That's a tough act to follow, I tell you. She did a great job. I am David Adam, the very proud principal here at Lawrence High School. I'd like to welcome all of our families, friends, guests that have gathered here today to celebrate the accomplishments of our Lawrence High School graduating class of 2017. Congratulations, guys. Give me a big round of applause. On behalf of our superintendent, Dr. Edwards, the Lawrence Township Board of Education, district administration, the faculty, staff, and administration of Lawrence High School, we thank all of you for being here this evening. I would like to take a moment and recognize all of our faculty and staff that are sitting before us today and throughout our arena. Thank you to all of our faculty for being here tonight. I would also like to say and take this moment to thank Kayla Krisak for her wonderful speech. Let's give Kayla a great round of applause. Kayla, Sophie, and Olivia, who you will hear in a few minutes from. These are just a few examples of very talented, bright, and articulate students we have sitting in front of us today at this graduation ceremony. As you all know, this is a very special year in the history of Lawrence High School. We celebrated the 50th anniversary of the opening of our school. Our first day of school started with a celebration and a commemorative ribbon-cutting ceremony. They gave us cause to reflect on the history of our school. And now, we are sitting at the ceremony that concludes this historic year with the commencement program for our senior class. But right now, it's very important. We must continually remember to live in the moment. As Maya Angelou has taught us, she writes, "I have great respect for my past. If you don't know where you come from, you do not know where you're going. I have great respect for the past, but I am a person of the moment. I am here. I do my best to completely be centered at this place, at this time. Then, and only then, I can go forward to the next place." So as we transition from recognitions of the past 50 years of our school to our seniors sitting here before us tonight, let's follow the advice of Maya Angelou and live in this one moment. We've had the opportunity in Lawrence Township to collectively help each and every one of you develop your vision for the next place, connecting with many of you for 12 or possibly 13 years of your lives. We've come to the point where we turn the obligation of decision-making and vision for your future over to each and every one of you as unique and well-equipped individuals. We look forward to seeing where your life's journeys will take you, where your lives will lead to the places where you take root. And today, we begin the process of turning the reins of leadership over to the next generation of great leaders. This graduation ceremony today is not about giving you more advice or instruction, but rather my job tonight is to take this moment to acknowledge and celebrate the successes of your journey so far. So let's start a celebration. There are so many amazing students and outstanding accomplishments that it was a challenge to select just a few for tonight. I'll try and do my best. So let's start with this. First, when I call your name, if you could stand up. I'm looking for Anshul Ike and Anjali Agarwal. Where are you two guys? Stand up. Stay there. These two outstanding students accomplished a feat never experienced in Lawrence High School in the past 50 years. They competed, like many of our students, in the annual DECA National Business Competitions. Last year, these two took first place and won in impressive style in the category Business Service Operations Research, competing against the best students from the individual states and countries, where approximately 19,000 students from around the world attended the DECA Career Development Conference. And these two ladies took first prize. Just another example of where the Lawrence High School students are the best in the world, so congratulations. Next, we need to recognize a group of students who have consistently looked to improve the lives of others. This year, the Lawrence High School Operation Smile Club was chosen as the International Club of the Year by the International Student Programs Division of OpSmile, the #1 high school group in the entire country. Congratulations. Operation Smile is an international medical charity that provides free surgeries for children and young adults in developing countries who lack the access for surgical care, focusing on cleft lips and palates. Our students have a passion for humanitarian efforts. Excellent leadership for our club has come from many of our seniors and outstanding underclassmen. Will the following OpSmile students please stand? Olivia Wabin, Haley Davis, Maggie Toole, and Callie Townsend. Remain. All these ladies were part of a select group of students chosen to represent the U.S. in various countries as student volunteers on medical missions. Our LHS OpSmile members have traveled the world, going to the Philippines, Mexico, Bolivia, Thailand, Chile, and Paraguay this year. During the summer, many of these same students will continue to represent the United States in Italy as student leaders at the International Student Leadership Conference for Operation Smile, as they spread their positive message of inspiring others to change the world one smile at a time. Congratulations. So as you can see, Lawrence High School Cardinals excel in the community as leaders and change agents. We have positive effects in the business world and can compete on the stage with the best across the state and this world. We also can compete in the world of sports. Over the past 4 years, and especially this school year, our seniors have played a significant part in athletic competitions representing Lawrence High School. Our seniors have led or contributed to a multitude of athletic highlights during their past time spent in high school. Additionally, this year's senior class has the most student athletes, and I say it that way, student athletes, planning on participating in college athletics than any senior class in the past decade. I just want to highlight a few of these accomplishments, starting with division winners. Boys swimming, Patriot Division champions. Girls swimming, Patriot Division champions. Ice hockey, Valley Division champions. Spring girls track won the Patriot Division for the second straight year with a 7-1 overall record and went undefeated in their conference. And if I could add, were major contributors to last year's sectional winners, and congratulations to all of you guys. Girls lacrosse, Patriot Division champions, division record 8-0. Boys tennis, overall record 16-6, had their most successful season of all times, making all the way to the sectional finals representing our school. Congratulations. There are also many school and team records broken this year in football, basketball, swimming, diving, track and field. However, there's one record I think we need to highlight here. Where's Miles? Miles Mitchell White became the Lawrence High School boys basketball all-time leading scorer by scoring 1,607 points over his 4-year career in Hartford. Congratulations, Miles. There are numerous individual and team records, as we said, that were broken this year, and they were announced last week at the athletic banquet. A huge congratulations goes out to all the LHS athletes who understand the importance of being part of something bigger than themselves and putting your heart and the soul on the line for your teammates and your school. And speaking of athletics and ultimate school spirit, we must all take a minute and recognize the backbone of support for our athletic group, our very own Cardinal Crazies. Nothing exemplifies Lawrence High School Cardinal spirit more than the senior leadership of the Crazies who brought so much fun and excitement to our athletic contests. Your enthusiasm was absolutely infectious. And if you don't believe me, look at the front and back cover of the yearbook for 2017. It was awesome. Nice job. As we look forward to the future for our senior class sitting before us today, almost 90% of the class of 2017 will be going on to attending a post-secondary educational institution. We have graduates who attend schools as far away as California, Arizona, Washington, Michigan, Florida, while others will be attending universities in our own region, such as Virginia, Maryland, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, Pennsylvania. This fall, we will also have Lawrence High School graduates attending some of the most prestigious universities and colleges in America, such as Rutgers University, Rider University, the College of New Jersey, and certainly not least, we will have representatives attending Princeton University. Our students will pursue careers as traditional as education, marketing, business, medicine, technology, science fields. Our students are also going off to college and universities to pursue majors and careers that have not yet even been created or discovered, as the workforce is forever changing to keep up with the demands of our society. The last group of individuals we need to acknowledge are those very brave seniors who are planning to join the ranks of the military after graduation. Will all those seniors who are planning to enlist in the military after graduation, please stand at this time. On behalf of our community, we thank you for your service to our country. Please come back safely, and we look forward to hearing from you and about all of your experiences around the world. These students graduating tonight from Lawrence High School are headed around the great nation and beyond our borders, representing all of us, and we could not be prouder. This is a very special group of seniors that we're all well prepared to move beyond the walls of Lawrence High School, leave the cardinal nest, as we like to say, and take on all of the challenges and rewards that this world has to offer. Congratulations on your graduation, and I speak for all of us sitting here tonight when I say we're very excited about the future of our community, our state, and our nation, as you now take your first steps as the leaders of tomorrow. The class of 2017, it is your time, and now you are the ones. Congratulations. Okay, you're done listening to me now. Sophie Slutsky, would you please join me at the podium? On behalf of Lawrence High School, it is my honor to present you with this Jeffersonian Cup in recognition of your status as Valedictorian of the class of 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, Sophie Slutsky.
Thank you, Mr. Adam. I am incredibly honored to address all of you tonight as your valedictorian. and even more honored to stand before an amazing group of friends and peers. Our high school graduation marks the end of an era, the final flourish of our lives as part of the Lawrence Township Public School District, and for many of us, the last major milestone we will experience while living in the town of Lawrenceville. In the next few months, whether we enter into the workforce or move into college dorms, our class will spread out over all of America, and in some cases, the world. But tonight, instead of focusing on the countless changes that are rapidly approaching, I would like to discuss the changes that we have already undergone within the walls of Lawrence High School. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I am not the same person I was when I first entered LHS. As a freshman, I was definitely not as outgoing as I am now. I knew a lot less about American history, and I had not taken quite as many AP tests. However, I am also identical to the person I was 4 years ago in many respects. Both of us live for poetry and watch way too much TV. We both love to read, even if we can't find enough time for it. We both want to be aerospace engineers when we grow up. I have carried small parts of my personality through all 4 years of high school, but I have also picked up many new traits along the way that have helped me prepare for life beyond Lawrenceville. All of us in the class of 2017 have been shaped in some way by Lawrence High School. We are constantly influenced by the generous community that thrives within LHS, whether it be through our teachers, who are always willing to stay after school to make sure we understand the material, our coaches, who encourage us to perform to the best of our ability, or each other. As we walk through the hallways and sit in our classrooms each day, we affect and are affected by those around us. I, for one, owe almost every aspect of myself to the people who have contributed their time and energy to enriching my life, even in the smallest of ways. Taking a step back and considering how truly different I am from the person I used to be allows me to acknowledge and appreciate all these people have given me. So now, before we walk across the stage and receive our diplomas, I would like to thank some of the people who completely changed the way I view myself and the world. To the most passionate teacher I have ever met and the best science Olympiad coach I could ask for. To the teacher who believed in my artistic abilities even before I did and instilled in me a love of painting. To the teacher who taught me how to write in English 1 honors and taught me how to think in AP literature. To my sisters, Morgan and Jamie, 2 of the most hilarious and loving people in existence. To my mom, who cares about my sisters and me more than anything else in the world. To my dad, the best person I have ever known. He actually asked me to mention the Philadelphia Flyers at some point in my speech. So, there you go. And to the class of 2017, some of my best and longest friends, who inspire me on the daily and embrace every part of what it means to be high school seniors. It has been a privilege to grow up along every single one of you, and I am sure it will be just as much a privilege to continue growing up alongside every single one of you. Which raises the question, what does the future hold for this year's graduating class of Lawrence High School? To which I reply, we, the class of 2017, are not the future of America. We are the here and now, the current day inhabitants of this country. 17 and 18-year-old amalgamations of a system of education, a population of doctors and teachers and lawyers and scientists from the days of our birth. We entered this earth armed with the knowledge of what we would become, and now emerging from the classrooms that transformed our minds into maps of the world's information and our eyes into telescopes of limitless capacity. We are ready. In the words of E.E. Cummings, there's a good universe next door, let's go. Congratulations to the Lawrence High School class of 2017. Let's go.
All right, thank you, Sophie. Next, would Olivia Wobbin please join me at the podium? On behalf of Lawrence High School, it is my honor to present you with this Jeffersonian Cup in recognition of your status as the Salutatorian for the class of 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, Olivia Wobbin.
Thank you, Mr. Adam. We live in a world of freaks, geeks, and cool kids. We live in a world of misfits and outsiders, of in-crowds and out-crowds, of smart students and mathletes, of jocks and athletes, of theater kids and musicians, of volunteers and travelers. In Lawrence, we are the definition of diversity and difference. Our diversity of ethnicity, religion, culture, socioeconomics, and social groups strengthens us. Now, I'm sure many graduation speeches include the word diversity as if it were a necessary piece of educational jargon. But we truly walk down the hallways sometimes blind to how fortunate we are, because diversity is not just a word for us, it is who we are. A part of the package at Lawrence, a requisite not listed in our curriculum guide. We are a living, breathing tapestry, a quilt of the real world. Although the world at times struggles with diversity, at Lawrence High School, that difference comes with true unity. Think about the range of activities we've participated in and the endless passions we've dedicated ourselves to over the course of the past 4 years. Together, we played and competed in football, soccer, basketball, lacrosse, and many other sports. Together, we took the academic world by storm, diving into our coursework, spending countless hours with teachers. Together, we committed our free times to clubs and activities. We collectively made an impact as the class of 2017. It was not about the competition, it was about the collaboration. We were and are truly stronger together. There was one class in particular that reinforced this message for me. Mrs. Erico's 6th period English class not only taught me to find my way into literature, but also to find my way into people's lives. Take, for example, one of our Invisible Man assignments. Mrs. Erico gave us a passage and told us to find some way to connect with it, meaning that we would have to discuss our personal connections and emotions, something typically off the limits for a high school classroom. Yet that led us to engage in great intellectual discourse and ultimately to become closer. And our link to each other, a group of people who otherwise would have varying interests and move in different social circles, only grew. We talked endlessly in a group chat outside of class, talked about our personal lives inside of class, especially laughed and were too loud when we had a substitute, even went to New York together. We let each other in. So as we move on, we need to remember to let others in. We are advancing to a time in our lives when everyone is going different directions and everything is new, whether it is college, the armed services, or work that lies ahead. We no longer have our family, our friends, our teachers, or a 6th period English class as our immediate support system. We will need to forge new bonds, create new memories, find new opportunities. As we embark on this unknown path, we must not judge people before knowing them, nor take people at face value. Take the time to get to know someone, to find out what you have in common. Looking back at high school and looking forward at your future, you will not necessarily remember the all-nighters, the hours upon hours spent studying for midterms and finals, and the endless array of quizzes, tests, and projects. However, you more prominently remember the people. Those that were there with you to laugh, to cry, to experience life. Those that had a personal impact on you. Hold on to those friends and those memories as you let the new ones in. Break out of your social groups and circles and be your own person. Strive to create your own identity, to find your passions, to discover what makes you tick. To recall the words of the Breakfast Club, the people we meet will see us as they want to see us, in the simplest terms, in the most convenient definitions. But what we will find out is that each of us is a brain and an athlete and a basket case and a princess and a rebel. In our distinctiveness and our developing identities, we are more alike than different. And for however far we go, for however long we venture, we always have each other. Congratulations to all, and here's to many more memories in our pursuit to find ourselves with the people that matter the most.
Hi, my name is Kayla Krisek, class president.
Hi, my name's Emily Castrell, class vice president.
Hi, my name is Nell Evans and I'm class treasurer.
Hi, my name is Anna Olchek and I'm class historian.
Hi, my name's Mohan Chanpura and I'm class secretary. Mr. Adam and Mrs. Walsh, will you please join us? If you think about it, each piece of a jigsaw puzzle is unique. No two pieces are shaped exactly the same, fit together the same, or paint the same picture. This isn't unlike the senior class that sits here today, with each of us being unique in our backgrounds, our beliefs, our interests, and our aspirations. Almost 2 years ago, as Mr. Adam took the helm as the new principal of Lawrence High School, he had a daunting task ahead of him. Mr. Adam had to piece together not one, but 4 distinct puzzles of 4 different student classes, just as his predecessors had when they first arrived. Over the last 2 years, Mr. Adam went the extra mile to personally get to know each of the unique members of this senior class. Mr. Adam, on behalf of the Lawrence High School class of 2017, the class officers would like to present to you with a 300-piece puzzle made from a portrait of this class. As members of the class greet you, they'll each hand you a piece of the puzzle. We hope that this puzzle will forever remind you of the almost 300 unique students of this class, and the great puzzle that you put together while working with us over the last 2 school years.
Miss Walsh. The past 4 years at Lawrence High School for each and every graduating senior has been filled with euphoric highs, followed by a lot of plummeting lows. However, in the midst of everything high school had to offer, the class of 2017 was fortunate enough to have an entire army backing us up, one of which was our class advisor and my guidance counselor, Miss Walsh. I've had the privilege of having a counselor who became my #1 fan, who opened my eyes to interesting and exciting courses, who helped me to perfect the perfect senior schedule, who helped me and many other students every step of the way through the college application process, who worked tirelessly with the class officers to make sure our prom was magical, who never ignored, dismissed, or looked down upon any of the crazy fundraising ideas we may have had. I ultimately had the privilege of having a counselor and a class advisor who became my biggest asset in becoming who I am today, and helping me and many other students to find the support needed to optimize our success academically, emotionally, and socially. So on the behalf of the class of 2017, we thank you, Ms. Welsh, for all the obstacles you've helped us to overcome throughout our time at Lawrence High School. Thank you.
Please join me in welcoming my mom, Ms. Patricia Evans, Vice President of the Lawrence Township Public Schools Board of Education.
I think that kid's trying to make me cry. Thank you, Nell. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here tonight to say congratulations and goodbye for now to the class of 2017. Here tonight as a member of the Board of Education and also the proud and a little emotional parent of a graduate, I know many of you, parents and students alike, from my years on PTO, room mother, chaperone, coach, scout leader. In September, when the school bells ring, I'll not have a student in Lawrence schools for the first time since 2001. You may see my helicopter for sale on Craigslist. I am passionate about the value of the parent-student-school partnership, and I believe the best thing we adults can do for our children is to invest in their education. My own children have received a remarkable education that will reap lifelong rewards, and not just in reading, writing, and arithmetic. Our teachers and staff here in Lawrence have bestowed knowledge and valuable character lessons upon these graduates far beyond what parents can do alone. Grads and parents, it's never too late to thank one of these teachers. Mercer County has been my home since I was in elementary school. I lived in several different towns, and when it came time for my late husband and me to find a home, it was the melting pot of Lawrence that sold us. Then my daughters came along, and we made new friends, including several pairs of sisters the same age as my girls. See you out there? I see you out there. We had mermaid parties, tea parties, and lots of Barbies. We joined Girl Scouts, cheerleading, soccer, softball, and figure skating. It enriched their lives and mine to have friends of all races and religions, girls whose moms were doctors and girls whose moms cleaned houses. We said the name Zaba Shasha as easily as Smith. We went to bat mitzvahs and tried on friends' saris. Life was good, but do you hear what's missing? Who's missing? Boys. No Matchbox cars, superheroes, Transformers, or Minecraft. It's true, I never played a video game. Somehow I created a boy-free existence, essentially denying myself that singular energy and joy that boys bring. I was a little shocked to learn I lived so long espousing inclusivity when in fact my life was living exclusivity. The loss was mine, and I'm so glad my girls expanded their world to include some fine young men over the years. And as for me, I guess I'll have to wait for a grandson. Wait for a grandson. Wherever life takes you, you'll be a member of a community of your own design. Don't leave anyone out. Remember the phrase immortalized on our currency, e pluribus unum. If you know what that means, thank Mr. Borlaza. E pluribus unum, out of many, one. We need to build lives that allow for our differences peaceably, while we seek out what makes us the same on the inside. We are all so much more than our exteriors, and we are ever richer for experiences and thoughts shared with someone who is not our clone. Do you know the saying, if two of us are exactly alike, then one of us is unnecessary? It's a mistake to collect people like charms on a charm bracelet, one in every color, and call it diversity. Rather, build a community that allows for different paths to a common goal. Listen to what others are saying. Consider opinions that are not your own. Isn't that what our country cries out for right now? And who knows, you may find you have more in common with that Cowboys fan than you thought. Community is so much more than where we live and work and play. It's sharing experiences and goals. It's loving your neighbors for who they are and for what they can add to your life. By embracing your community, you'll build a foundation for a life richer than you can imagine. Make your world broad. Make your world informed and full. And make your world matter. Thank you.
At this time, will the members of the Senior Select Choir please come forward to sing For Good from Wicked.
Something we must
Thank you for our select choir for that. That was fantastic. This leads us to my favorite part of graduation. Dr. Edwards, the students seated before you today represent some of the finest young men and women this nation will ever see. Dr. Edwards, it is my pleasure and honor for me to recommend the class of 2017 for graduation and the granting of diplomas to those students who have met the requirements mandated by the state of New Jersey at Lawrence Township Public School. Dr. Edwards.
Thank you, Mr. Adam. I think Olivia did a great job of speaking about your diversity and how fondly we appreciate how you respect that and live that. And Kayla said you were original, and she was right on the money with that. And Sophie said you're not the future, you're the here and now. And I know you're the boss of Mr. Adam. He knows it too. But it gives me great pleasure to say to parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, family members, foster parents, and just caring adults out there, thank you, thank you, thank you for trusting us with your babies that are all grown up right now. We love and appreciate your first investment in their education and giving us the opportunity to have our investment in their education. So on behalf of the Board of Ed, the state of New Jersey, I formally recognize you guys as the class of 2017. Let's get to the diplomas.
Tanner David Adamsick. Anjali Agrawal. Samir Agrawal. Anshul Aich. Kieran Iyer. Felipe Alonso Thomas. Alan Alphonse. Anna Elior Alchek. Nashra Amir. Nushra Amir. Josiah Anderson. Calvin Thomas Ankener. Dhruvi Antala. Ronald Aguirre Vega. Stephen Aguirre Vega. Jake Andrew Arai. Jennifer Arnashevich. Ashni Aurora. Momina Asif. Alina Ayala. Gabriel Bergen Bafuto. Jessica Morgan Bamberger. Daniel Charles Bartfield. Paula Ben. Jamir Quaison Besant. Carly Lakai Bethea Fuller. Sancho Bayana. William K. Beidel. Shania Bradley. Amanda Britton. Tobias Michael Brody. Madeline Barbara Brummel. Chase Edward Broja. Aaron Burt. Sam Butera. Tristan Rude Cadet. Nicholas Antonio Calderon. Lizette Carolina Kaye. Brian Cajejas. Emily Ann Casserole. Ashley Castro. Ashley Marie Chandler. Mohan Champora. Matuz Chilinsky. Michael Chilinsky. Mansi Chopra. Tyquise Dion Christie. Evan James Sibeli.
Earl Nicholas Clark, Jr. Dara Marie Clark. Gabrielle Camilla Cody. Emmanuel Coleman. Thomas Keith Compatelli. Angel Guillermo Conde Ramos. Lisbeth Contreras Sandoval. Cassandra Elizabeth Coyle. Courtney Brielle Crawford. Mia Cribb. Shannon Krantz. Victoria Cruz. Owen Patrick Catania. Elena Renee D'Angelo. Susanna Daprich. Ritesh Dash. John Carlos Davila. Haley Grace Davis. Omar Davis. Ralph DeLoretis. Kai Victor Delcamp. Stephen Denard. Stephen Denard. Grace Marie Donarski. Kelly Denicia Flores. Chelsea Deraville. Aaron Dougherty. Kendall Patricia Donaher. Michael Draps. Zachary Richard Dutko. Christian Jawa. Maya Renee Eastmond. Shannon Taylor Arcaboni. Madison Esposito. Francisco Javier Estrada. Ellen Blessing Evans. Shamal Fazil. Sebastian Flormont. Isaiah Victor Foley. Brett Foltini. John Dwayne Ford Jr. Eva Miriam Gwynn Frank. Jennifer Marie French. Lily Moffett Friedman. Christina Lynn Gabriel. Henry Philip Gagliardi. Gabriella Alexa Galarza.
Brett Joseph Gallagher. Pedro Gagnon. Marjorie Jaleesa Garcia Sanchez. Michael Anthony Jeremeta. Nicholas Phillips Jeremeta. Ava Marie Ginocchio. Ajale Giovanetti. Jana Glover. Paulina Godluska. Alicia Marie Gonzalez. Richard Gonzalez. Ulysses Pedro Gonzalez. Zatea Idone Gordon. James Gordon Gow. Milton Alexis Gramajo Lopez. Jason Stephen Grow. Joel Green. Kenneth Aaron Grisak. Victor Manuel Gutierrez. Justin William Hamilton. William Tyler Harrell. Thomas Harris. Jordan Andrew Harvey. Ronald Andres Hernandez. Quayshawn Hightower. David Graham Hitzel. Kelsey Holt. Carisha Deshay Telmez Howard. Vladislav Horshko. Robert William Hughes. Tyler Edward Hughes. Amira Therese Hutchinson. Eduardo Ibarra. Maha Imran. Sanjana Inamdar. Larissa Ireland. Brian Jacopo. Lauren Carey Jodwin. Nicole Melissa Johnson. Mercedes Jones. James Allen Keene. Sayana Alexis Stacy Kelly. Chris Cretenis. Shadi Yazid Kayat. Matthew Kim. Matthew John Cradleman. Kayla Rose Krisak.
Foster Chase Krupa. Evelina Maria Shivda. Maho Christine Caruso. Vladislav Kuzmin. Gwyneth Ann Lavery. Thomas Lavery. Merrick Lavco. Jessica Lee. Brian Jose Limas Davila. Tyler Najim Leonard. Daniel Sally Lewis. Thomas James Lilja. Maxwell Lobbin. Daniel Thomas Logan. Juan Camilo Logan. Kara Ashley Longo. Paige Mary Jane MacArthur. Ashley Nicole McKelvey. Sanjay Mahadevan. Purpose Kara Malkin. Michael Francis Mandigo. Michelle Marco. Patrick Murphy Marsh. Richard Willis Marshall. Eileen Martinez Ibarra. Olivia Martinez. Khalid Masood. Nadine Claire Roaring Mayrena. Sean Davidson McAllister. Justin McClellan. Hannah McGann. Maisha Ann McGovern. Gianmarco Medina. Edvin Orlando Mejia Yuk. Bradley Sean Miller. Miles James Mitchell White. Thomas Alexander Monsport. Anthony Edward Moore. Maria Pilar Morales Rivera. Kaylee Nicole Morrison. Ruchika Moturi. Jasmine Olivia Mustra. Destiny Myrick. Zainab Nabil. Ritvik Nair. Asil Lawai Nasser.
Anushka Nagy. Miriam Noyola. Jack Joseph O'Brien. Jason Michael Ortiz. Maya Amira Pacheco Smith. Rohan Pawa. Samson Plato Palmisano. Constantino Panfili III. Deja Capri Parks. Kyle William Partica. Mansi Patel. Aileen Peralta. Isabella Peretti. Damian Pizarski. Arthur Vincent Puchenik. Kiara Zanaya Ponton. Neha Preminon. Matthew Procaccino. Priyanka Mani Richarla. Mia Rhodes. Rachel Evangelista Rivera. Siani Monet Rogers. Roland Rosenberg. Daniel William Rothenberg. Melissa Rose Rothenberg. Shayna Naylene Rotundo. Samuel Royster. Philip Brankowski. Casey Misan Yu. Ali Sadeghi Adel. Daniela Sanchez. Adrian Sasson. Michael Louis Scardelletti. Timothy Andrew Schwab. Thomas Patrick Seals. Adrian Semenyak. Kevin Shaw. Allison Short. Alexander Shamashka. Ryan Sadiq. Michael Paul Sikora. Nishna Singh.
Jenna Therese Slewinski. Sophie Joy Slutsky. Edward Dwayne Smith Jr. Lisa Nicole Smith. Zaire Ahmad Smith. Breasia Monique Solomon. Jordan Javon Stevens. Sidhant Swami. Allison Tomasi. Sarah May Tennant. Zoe Thomas. Rita Lindsay Thompson. Kathleen Mary Thornton. Daniel Totley. Margaret Gray Tools. Cassandra Torres. Kelly Shaw Townsend. Carl Trushell. Mark James Turkowski. Abhi Upadhyay. Achyut Upadhyay. Alexander Christopher Erzini. Sebastian Paul Vargas. Christopher Velasco. Zachary Joseph Verga. Evan James Vigianonini. Isabel Rose Vigianonini. Olivia Madeline Vobin. Christopher Warner. Harrison Stephen Weber. Ariel Jacqueline Weeks. Dylan Weisinger. Anthony Thomas Weiss. Veda Wendell. Edward Lawrence Williams III. Marzier Williams. Simone Sierra Williams. Wyatt Wilson Gore. Jamie Lee Wolf. Nicole Bona Zabasaja. Bria Kendall Zellner. Brenna Erlin Zellner. Fiona Zhao. Henry Zhao. Daniel Zemlinski. Carolina Zuniga. And now, will the treble members of Ensemble, Gospel, and Madrigal choirs please come forward to perform an Irish blessing.
Here we go. Kayla Krisak, will you please join me in the front of the stage? At this time, will the class of 2017 please rise? Parents, guardians, fellow educators, invited guests and students, I am so very pleased to present to you the graduating class of 2017. Kayla, take it away.